paid vacations, access to rare ingredients, high salaries, and traveling around the world are just a few perks that come with being a chef for the ultra-wealthy. While these perks may seem extravagant, they are truly a testament to the hard work and skill required of a chef in this elite industry. The job of a billionaire chef is not just about cooking delicious meals, but it also involves catering to every need and desire of their wealthy clients. So with that said, in this video, we will shed light on the luxurious life of a billionaire's chef, their salary, crazy requests, and why this job is not just about cooking food. So let's start with the requirements for a personal chef. The requirements for a personal chef are extremely high. Numerous private chefs are given unlimited control over their boss's diet and menu planning, while others must accommodate finicky customers who demand that their cuisine be prepared in a certain way. A private chef's duties include, of course, cooking, but also cleaning, making an order list, receiving orders or grocery shopping, ensuring high-quality ingredients, planning daily menus, cooking meals on time, and even supplying buffets for the staff. It is the responsibility of these cooks to ensure that the next day's supper is ready, considering the leftovers from the previous days, the weather forecast, the location of the dining area, and the possibility of unexpected visitors. Some chefs also need to be comfortable with the lack of regular family time. If your job requires you to travel, you may be gone for weeks or even months at a time. Chefs who must live on the premises of their employers often do so in luxurious accommodations. In an interview with Vice, a personal chef revealed that his Florida-based clients maintain not one but 3 residences, one for themselves, one for visitors, and one for the chef himself. Gigs on yachts are also notoriously difficult. It is not uncommon for cooks to accompany their employers on both voyages, while some are recruited for this purpose only. Usually, you'll need to board a plane within 2 to 48 hours of being told to meet your boss at the port. Dinner, for example, consists of 3 courses, often served by the butler and his staff, with an appetizer, a main dish, sauce on the side, and of course, dessert. But what do private chefs have to cook the most often? The wealthy tend to enjoy more exotic foods, such as caviar, wagyu beef, and truffles. Prosciutto and other cured meats are other examples. Many businesses will send their chef on a special course to learn how to bake a certain type of bread or prepare a unique dish. Creme brulee, the finest fish and sushi, and an abundance of fresh fruit also rank high on the list of customer favorites. Cooks in high-end establishments need to get used to working with ingredients that only the wealthy can buy. A 5-pound package of Kobe beef will set you back $1,475, while a pound of black ivory coffee costs $1,000. A Densuke black watermelon costs $6,100, and a Yubari king melon costs $12,000. White truffles, another popular delicacy, cost $4,320 per pound, and caviar, which can set you back an unbelievable $25,000 for a paltry 2.2-pound tin. Round out the top 3. But it's not just about glamour working at a Michelin-starred restaurant. Working as a chef at such an establishment typically entails long hours and high levels of stress for an annual salary of $65,000 to $100,000. Numerous people thrive in this environment, while others would rather have fewer but higher-paying clients. Ex-fine dining chefs can enter the field of private catering and earn anywhere from $124,000 to $100,000 per year. Payment is based on the number of meals prepared per week, the number of people being fed, and any special occasions. These chefs not only get to work in an environment of opulence, but they also get to enjoy perks like a private jet travel, yachts charters, and exotic vacations. In addition, private cooks may count on receiving significant tips from their guests, usually around $100 per head. If you work as a private chef, you can get to travel for free. The benefits for cooks are excellent, as they often receive at least 1 month of paid vacation each year, and a round-trip ticket to a location of their choosing. But how much time and effort must one put in to earn the privilege of preparing meals for the world's wealthiest people? Let's check with Culinary Institutes to have a peek. This is the Hyde Park campus of the Culinary Institute of America, the most prestigious culinary school in the United States. Perhaps one of the most expensive culinary schools in the country. The cost of a bachelor's degree in culinary arts can range from $30,000 to $75,000 or more. As you might expect, the Hyde Park Institute's fees are for those with deep pockets. The school teaches students how to employ a variety of cooking methods, where to buy the freshest products, and how to handle difficult customers with charm and poise. But if you want to work for a billionaire, you'll need more than a degree. You'll also need experience in the private sector. Most employers will also expect you to highlight certain qualifications, such as a first aid certificate in your application materials. STCW 95 is a 5-day safety training that costs $1,000 if you want to work aboard a yacht. It covers firefighting, first aid, sea survival, and social responsibility at sea. Not only that, as you follow your boss across the world, you'll need to develop some serious travel skills. To get all your supplies, you will need to switch between various languages and currencies to accommodate where you are. You'll also need charisma, the ability to diffuse tense situations, and the willingness to respect your boss's personal space if you want this position. Because, as we know, wealthy people tend to be eccentric. Seeing the sums lavished on such exotic products is a small flavor of the wild demands that millionaires might make of their cooks. Chef Michael Harwood, who was prepared for Hollywood stars and foreign billionaires, told GQ that he once had to leave a super yacht in Tahiti and go ashore with a machete to get fresh pineapples for his employer. Some chefs are expected to be on call 24/7 in case customers place late-night food orders. Dean Harper, a chef who has worked for celebrities and Premier League football players, told GQ that he once was woken up at 1 a.m. to make champagne truffles and caviar canapes for a guest. His compensation as an employee of a Russian oligarch was $8,450 per month, but he was on call 24/7. Others in the kitchen have mentioned having to scrap an entire meal and start from scratch when the boss changes their mind. The pets of certain customers require gourmet cooking as well. It's not as unpleasant at the restaurant grind, but these chefs may be stuck working long hours. When there is no house manager or enough other service staff, a chef may have to work 18-hour days, and the annual cost of hiring full-time support is between $1.3 million and $2.4 million. However, even the wealthiest businesses in the world often run with a smaller team than is ideal, leaving the chef to shoulder the bulk of the responsibility for the shopping, preparation, cooking, and cleaning. However, most chefs who work for billionaires get rewarded for their efforts with bonuses and gifts. A $1,200 Christmas bonus was typical for Dean Harper, but Michael Harwood received a $26,000 Cartier watch. We'll let you decide whether or not the effort was worthwhile. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all our latest content. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.